Hi, and welcome to Thom Talk. My name is Grant Thom, and I have Nas here with me. And Nas, you're from Oasis Water.
That's correct. Hi to everybody.
And I've just at the end of the Franchise Association AGM, and you've just now been appointed as the new chairman for 2016. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, it's a big honor and privilege. It's a big task ahead.
Yes.
But I believe the franchise industry got a lot to contribute to the business sector, to unemployment. It's a good news story, and it's a story of hope. So I'm looking forward to take that further this year.
Well, we'll talk a little bit about that, but first of all, congratulations on that appointment. I think you're going to do a fantastic job. But now tell me a little bit about Oasis Water. You know, we're sitting in South Africa at the moment where, you know, there is a bit of a drought going on, and water is now very much a high commodity. So I'm sure you've been very sought after right now. So tell me a little bit about the brand Oasis and its objectives that it's trying to reach within this marketplace.
Yes, water is definitely a hot topic at this stage. It's relevant and it's a reality. We live in a water scarce country and environment, so water is a commodity that's, as you say, it's become in high in demand. We are positioned there to assist people, to help people, to offer them a solution. With all the initiatives and drives that took place, we could play a vital role in it, and we're very thankful that we were in that position to help the people. So our business concept focuses on two aspects. The one is the bottled water that people might be familiar with, and then we have the greener. The alternative to that is to refill your existing containers.
Okay.
So on the 212 outlets we have out there in South Africa, Namibia and Botswana, you can bring any empty container to one of our stores and you can refill for R1.20 a litre. So we don't want to increase waste.
So you're just finding another avenue in order to work with.
That's correct. Yeah.
So tell me about the brand Oasis in the sense of what is the value proposition that you're trying to get out there in the marketplace? What is it that you want people to associate with the brand?
Well, I think that we are a trusted brand.
Yeah.
We're a value for money brand, and we are there in the communities to serve the community.
Okay.
We are part of the community. My franchisee is in that town, in that area. They are aware of the local challenges, and they form a critical part of the society there. And we want to create hope and make a difference.
Fantastic. So how many franchisees do you have?
212 stores.
212 stores? Countrywide, hey?
Countrywide. We also have in Botswana and in Namibia.
Okay.
So, but the majority of them are in South Africa.
Fantastic. And how long has this brand been running for now?
Well, it's since 2004. That was it started, then franchised in 2005.
Yes.
And we've taken it over, and tomorrow it will be 10 years that we've
10
been,
years. Wow.
At this year.
That you've been running it.
That's correct. Yeah.
So, what do you guys do anything in the social media space with your brand, or what is it that you do, and where's the value?
We definitely do recognize that social media, you can't ignore it. Yeah. That's the first thing. People will talk about you. If you don't talk about it, they will still talk about it. So it's a very important channel for us. Yeah. But I'm going to be honest, it's a learning curve for us. You get different opinions out there, and we have to suss out what is the best avenue. Sure. So we are perusing from the Facebooks, the Twitters, the LinkedIns, and see what's the best avenue, and then using the websites and all of that to also get feedback.
Look, one of the things that is really happening is in social media is to give people the opportunity to engage.
Correct.
And I think if you had to create those platforms for people to be creative and engage within your business, I think it makes that personal touch. And that touch point is so crucial to the growth and the sustainability of your business. And I think that because it's such a high commodity right now, and you're in such a value brand proposition point of view, I think it's a case of using those avenues to really get people to be engaged in your space in order to then keep on educating them and entertaining them as what you can do. And I think that would be fantastic going forward.
And also what we found is that to give your customer a voice. If it's to compliment, to complain, to
100%.
suggest.
Yeah.
And if we can grasp that and utilize that, then I know that will help to improve the brand.
And also, once they've got a voice and you can listen to it, you know how to adjust your brand accordingly. And that is so crucial in today's marketing. So it's a very good strategy to follow. So let's touch on now quickly. So now as the chairman of the Franchise Association in South Africa, like you mentioned, very important role within business and business growth. What is one of a few of the key objectives that you want to roll out as chairman of the society for the next year?
Well, we have quite a variety of tasks that we will focus on, but I think that this year the FASA will be appointed the industry ombud. that will help to regulate and offer alternative dispute resolution
Very important,
to
yeah.
the franchisee and franchisors out
Right.
there. Hopefully that can lead to better relationships between franchisees and franchisors.
Very important, yeah.
Relationship is the core
Yeah.
value of franchising. So that is a very important avenue. Then to work and lobby to government in terms of making it easier for people that want to get into the industry to get access to funding, to get access to the help they need,
Okay.
so that we can create jobs
Yeah.
and improve the economy.
Okay. So, to anyone out there that's watching the show right now, we've got the Franchise International Exhibition coming up. What would you put out there as a message for people to get involved in a franchise? Why should they be doing such a thing?
Well, it's a tried and trusted business tool or a method of doing business. You take out a lot of risk out of the business. You have a certain area of freedom, but it's within a set of rules, and you don't have to fight all the challenges that we are facing currently on your own.
Yes.
You have a franchisor, you have an industry,
Yeah.
so you are part of a bigger family. We
Right.
all know to fight on your own it's tough,
Yeah.
but if you're part of a group that's like-minded,
Yeah.
then the chances of success is definitely higher.
Fantastic. And with new brands that are wanting to come into the franchise group, what's the benefit to them by establishing and being part of the association?
Guidance is a very important
Okay.
aspect that we can, with all our partners, fellow franchisors, franchisees, service providers, one can be guided, and hopefully you can miss some of the pitfalls.
Yeah.
Tried and trusted knowledge can be passed on.
Yeah.
I think that is for me the most important thing. And do your homework.
Fantastic.
Talk to people in that industry and
Yeah.
make sure it's the right fit for you.
Right.
Sometimes it's because of tradition that you
Yeah.
think you have to be come on a family of this
Yeah,
business,
yeah.
and that is make sure that is what you want to do for the rest of your life.
Fantastic. So the franchise exhibition is taking place between the 8th and the 10th of April.
That's correct.
So it's going to be held here in Sandton.
Yes.
And I definitely think that for anyone who's interested in business should come along. I think you're going to run the organization extremely well for the next year. So
Thanks
I wish
very
you well
much.
with that. But more especially with your brand that you've grown to have so many franchises in the
Yes.
country, and it's such a valuable commodity. Congratulations on you. I look forward to following you. And if there's anything further we can do to assist, call on us.
Thanks very much. The key to success is partnerships.
Absolutely.
So we agree, and we will utilize every opportunity we get. Thanks
Fantastic.
very much.
So to the guys out there, don't forget to jam. Thank you.